YouTube, it's your boy Desi Lux, and I'll go ahead and get your code Reclutch, you feel me? I'm back at it with another vid, and today we about to watch this video. Ex-Viner becomes a predator for Clout. This is another video from my dog, Pie Matt. He makes great content. I did one of his videos before on the one on Tishmala, so I can't wait to see what he got to say about this, man. And let's get into it.
Do you guys remember Vine? I remember watching a ton of them when I was a kid.
Yo, funny thing about Vine, my high school teacher put us on a Vine when that app first came out, before it was popping, before anybody was really on it. And we did a class project on Vine, bro. My English teacher in high school, I think it was my freshman year. She put us on a Vine, bro. Red Talk. It was crazy. And then it was crazy to see, like, later, like, it wasn't crazy then, but like later to see like how big it had gotten. I was like, oh shit.
On my Nokia 520, a ton of those guys that blew up on Vine went on to become big YouTubers, big streamers, and huge content creators outside of the app. Except for this guy. Ryan Beckford is an ex-Viner that not only fell off, but
I remember that video.
Somebody on the internet
That's a classic.
Completely lost their minds.
How the iconic Ryan Beckford fell off. I got charged with CP.
What?
I got charged with pedophilia, murder, necromancy.
What? Why are you saying this like it's just normal? Like, oh yeah, I walked my dog across the street. I went to work. I hung out with my friends and I played the game. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Necromancy, CP, like pedophilia. Yo, bro, stop.
And a bunch of other good stuff. But anyways, I'm out now.
Good stuff.
Free. Ryan Beckford is back.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Man, you think we for the
we are back at it.
Hey, yo, what's wrong with people?
Vine. To all my youngins out there that don't know what Vine was back in the day, it was like TikTok before TikTok, except you only had 6 seconds to record yourself. A lot of people's early careers on the internet came from Vine, such as Logan Paul, Jake Paul, King Batch. All of those guys started on Vine and converted their content into something
Reggie
long-form on
Coos,
YouTube,
Reggie
except for one guy that was really big on Vine.
I always fuck it up.
Ryan Beckford. Ryan Beckford used to make a ton of Vines back in the day that are still iconic to this day. The picture with him with the superhero squad computer, the video of him in the forest in which he was saying he's went days without
ass in 3 days, water supply is going down.
And you guys are probably wondering, what is he up to now? I'm gonna be so honest when I say this, and I want you to lock into the words coming out my mouth. Ryan Beckford is now pretending to be a predator on the internet for clicks and views. When I
pretending? So you're telling me all that shit that he said at the beginning of the video was not even real? Why the fuck? Let me get closer. Hold on. Why the fuck would you want to pretend you're a predator? Am I literally losing my mind right now? Why would you want that? Holy shit.
Tell you that not only has he fell off and not been able to take advantage of the opportunity that he had on Vine, he is now trying to make up for it by making rage bait content and pretending to be somewhat of a pedophile on the internet. Years after Vine shut down in 2017, 2016, he started uploading videos on Instagram Reels. He goes on to make videos of these weird fetishes that he has with underage people in their feet.
It smells like 17-year-old white girl feet.
It smells like 17-year-old girl's feet that have been playing Fortnite for 4 days and hasn't showered.
If you're from Florida, be honest, it's hot. It's hot. As hot as a 17-year-old.
Bro, what is wrong with people, bro?
Shit I've ever seen on the internet, especially by somebody of his age.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro?
30-year-old man that is making videos about how he is attracted to children. And the crazy thing about all of this is that his content was always like this, even in the Vine days. His videos on Vine were edgy and used to make offensive jokes for the time, because you have to remember, this is 2016, 2017. Everybody and their mama is an edgelord, and I I can even speak for myself and say
bro.
that I was edgy too as a child. I was 16, 50 years old, watching Leafy is here, watching all these people make funny memes, offensive memes.
Whatever happened to Leafy?
That lies in this situation,
I'm sure there's a whole controversy, man. Y'all let me know, bro. What fucking happened to that nigga?
10 years since Vine has been shut down, and you're still on this path of edgelord content. My brother in Christ, you are too old for this. I mean, guys, his entire page is based around edge.
Bro, man, I got TikToks that perform better than this nigga shit. Follow me on TikTok, Desi Lux. That little self plug, but nah, real talk, bro. How you been on this bitch, man?
Edgelord content. He's talking about how he's attracted to children.
It smells like a 17-year-old girl's feet.
He's making a
bro. Get the fuck out of here. See, these are the type of niggas that we need to just pack up permanently. I don't believe that you can say these people, bro. That's just me. I believe in giving people second chances. Of these type of folks, man, I don't believe you can say these people, bro. I don't. And I think he's in that group because he thinks it's okay, bro. He's normal. He's trying to normalize it. I don't think he understands by joking about this. He's like, even if that's not his intention, he's normalizing this behavior, trying to make it seem like, oh, it's funny. But this shit not funny, bro.
Ton of videos on sexually transmitted diseases thinking it's funny.
I met this girl yesterday and she had herpes and she was very insecure about it, so I gave her a kiss. Now I have herpes. I feel like we are more connected than ever.
He talks about how he's racist, homophobic, and enjoys white girls calling him the N-word. What's wrong with him? You would think that this guy has been infected by the red marker from Dead Space to get this information that he posted online. He's so deep in this edgelord content that he's making songs about this shit that sound terrible.
And I'm looking like Cassie. I hope these fans don't harass me. They trying to do me like Kels. They trying to do me like R. Kelly. Bitch, she 23, she sending me pictures.
God, this shit is...
It's the biggest piece of dog shit
literally
that I've ever heard.
And I hate to even say this word, but it's just so cringy.
I want to break
and
something,
corny.
bro.
One of the most distasteful things that he's done on the internet is make a post about how he was attracted to Natalie Ruppnow. In case you guys don't know,
who the fuck is that?
Ruppnow was the 15-year-old child that went on to shoot up a Christian school in Wisconsin. And it gets worse. He goes on to upload a song talking about how he's in love with this girl.
What does God think of me? What does this world mean?
Like, okay, so you want to rage bait people, okay? Do you think this is gonna make people want to watch your content? Because I'm not gonna lie, all this is making me want to do is to punch you in the fucking face. That's all I want to fucking do right now. I want to pick you up and choke slam your ass WWE style on some fucking concrete, bro. I'm so happy that you have no type of movement on the internet. Real talk, bro.
To me,
This nigga is trash.
All of these other ex-Viners went on to have successful platforms on
Andy
other
Duncan was an
places of
ex-Viner?
social media. And
I
this
didn't
is
even know
what you're
that.
doing? You're 30 years old, still thinking you're a 16-year-old child, making edgy content on the internet that you believe will get you clicks and likes and
Fucking
views. My
disgusting.
brother in Christ, you just made a song about a 15-year-old girl that
Fucking
went on to
disgusting.
take the lives of 2 people in Wisconsin at a Christian school.
You gotta be ashamed of yourself.
And the crazy thing about this is that he thinks this is funny. He thinks this is
Bro,
cool.
and
he goes on to say
that's
that,
what I'm saying.
just trolling.
The difference between me and Danny Duncan is he actually has allegations. I'm trolling.
I'm trolling.
Oh my god, I want to break something so bad, but shit costs money. What are you talking about? Talking about some, oh, he has real allegations. I'm just trolling. So if I joke about killing millions of people, like on some war, just creating all type of war crimes, Oh, it's cool because I'm just joking. Oh, be mad at Hitler. He did it for real.
I'm trolling.
You 30 years old talking about you trolling. You 30 years old talking about you trolling, bro. You are making posts about how you are attracted to underage people's feet. And guys, this is the crazy part. A lot of people think he just started doing this year. No, he's been doing this for years on the internet and has been constantly deleting pages and making brand new ones when he gets exposed for this happening. Bro. Somebody in his Reddit archived his old Instagram stories, and look how disgusting this shit is, man. He posted on his page saying, "I want to be your #1 pay pig." I gotta blur that out. That's nasty. He goes on to say, "Yes, I am a pedo." What? Pedo gang screenshots this, show everyone. In his other post before this, he says that he's homophobic. He doesn't like homosexuality and that he's a Christian male. Please leave my page alone if you're homosexual, respectfully.
You don't get your goofy ass on my face, man.
Man, and I tell you, this is the part where it gets fucking disgusting. Ryan Beckford on his Instagram stories posts this girl right here that is a wrestler or some type of martial artist. The girl in this photo is 17 years old, and underneath the post, he calls her beautiful. Not only that, he doubles down and says this: "She's 17 and I'm 30. I would marry her and start a family with her. Yes, I am a predator. I'm smarter than you in every aspect of life." What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
This shit making me
what I'm
hot.
saying? Like, where do you think that this is appropriate to do as a 30-year-old
This shit making me
man?
hot for real.
Post images of somebody else's child that is 17
Disney
years
to
old,
stomp on this
enjoying
nigga
their
for
life,
real, bro.
being a wrestler, being some type of martial
I don't like
artist, and you're
promote,
over
bro.
here saying
Fuck all
you're
that shit, dude. He
attracted
deserved to
her,
get
saying
stomped
that
the
you wanna
fuck
start
out.
a family with her, saying that, oh yeah, I'm openly a predator. What is genuinely going on in your head, bro?
You're fucking weird,
this
bro.
is not normal, man. Every aspect of your social media image is completely
fucking
destroyed
nuts.
because of you. I kid you not, on all of his pages, he is talking about underage people and how he's attracted to their feet. You can't even scroll through none of his videos without seeing some type of edgy content that he thinks is still funny in the...
There's no way he's making money off of this, right? Like, I just saw his TikTok. He's getting like 200 to 700 views a TikTok. Like, there's no way he's monetizing this, right? How the fuck is he living? Does he have a job? There's no way he's making money off this shit for real, especially if he keeps deleting pages to make new pages and shit.
The year 2025, my brother in Christ, it is the big 25, and you still think this is funny? You still think this is gonna take you to the next level? And it's so crazy to me because him and Danny Duncan were on the same level at the time when Vine was booming, and to see where Danny Duncan is in his social media content career, and to see where he is, it's fucking
up. I didn't even know he was off of Vine. That's how up he
I used
is.
to watch him as a kid, guys. I was 14 years old when he was 20, and I was watching this guy on Vine thinking it was funny. Oh, he's edgy, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's skateboarding. And to see that you have grown into a grown man and you still have the same thought process as if you were 17 years old is just insane to me. Like I said, he's making music about it, he's making videos about it on all social medias. He's just so thrown into this edgelord content that has been so dated since the day Vine died that it's honestly becoming pathetic. Like, bro, you are a 30-year-old man still thinking you can post this shit. Why are you doing all of this? What is the end goal in all of this? Like, because you're not gonna get clout from this. You're only getting 5 likes per video. You're ruining your image online, and you have your name attached.
He ain't making no
to these
money
pages,
off of this.
so in case you ever want to get future jobs, somebody could pull this up and
Literally.
say, absolutely not, we're gonna give you a job. Like, what's happening here, bro? Like, bro, when are you gonna grow up and see that that whole genre and era of content is over? I hate to tell you that, but that whole edgy pipeline that we had back in the early mid 2010s, that's over, man. We're all adults now. I'm not 14 years old still making edgy jokes on the internet. Like, when are you gonna grow up and give all of this shit up, bro? Because when you look at the other people that were in the same position as you on Vine, they went on to have successful careers while you're over here doing this.
Wanna be your toy. She's 17 and stinky watching Carson all day.
Sucks,
I don't know, man.
bro.
I just think your entire page
It's not
is
even
just
good
disgusting.
music.
I think it's very unprofessional, and somewhat I think it's corny. Even if I was a child today, I still wouldn't see anything funny with it.
That's the thing. Like, even as a kid, like, if I'm putting myself, and I was one of them dudes, and I got a sense of humor that I find some insane shit hilarious, bro. even as a child, if I came across this nigga videos, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? It's not funny, it's not entertaining, it's not clever, it's not nothing. You're just fucking horning over underage girls, bro. What the fuck, bro? And then it's not even real. Like you're promoting pedophilia. What the fuck? I've never heard no shit like that in my life.
Don't think this is the type of content that you should be making as a 30-year-old man on the internet. But yeah, lads, I wanted to talk about this, bro. I saw this guy on my page and I said, wait a second, he looks really familiar. And to see that the path that he has went down after the destruction and end of Vine is pathetic and sad. But yeah, lads, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like on this, man. Wait a second, I gotta thank the coalition for 49,000.
Shout out to them people who didn't hit the sub button. You know, I'm subbed to him myself. Shout out to Pie Matt. This was a W video. I'm glad I got to know about this dude before I like ever ran across him. So I know the backstory and shit like that. Cause I don't even think, looking at the videos, I would not have recognized him as that dude from that clip. I'm gonna be honest. So to know that he came from that and he's just doing all this, it's just lame, bro. It's that. It's lame, man. He deserves everything that he gonna get. Niggas really should go fuck him up. I'm gonna be honest. I just think it's like, I'm just from that type of cloth that like, you doing some different type of shit like this, he's gonna hop on your ass. So yeah, that's just me though, man. Let me know in the comments what you think about Buddy, man. I think he's a fucking weirdo. I think it's inexcusable. But hey, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know any other videos you want, man. YouTube. Lay up. Peace.